Alright, it's week 3 of the Veggie Garden Walk-Thru. It's June 19th, day before Father's Day. Let's start with the potatoes like normal. We planted some sweet potato vines in there that I had in the greenhouse. That one's not looking that good. That one's looking healthy. Our potatoes are just on the verge of, well, they're getting ready to be pulled, basically. Part of it's from the lack of moisture that we've just had in general, but this one I think I can leave for just a little bit longer. This one is actually getting a few new leaves, which I think is kind of funny. This one, however, is pretty much done. And I noticed this morning when I came out that I have a little potato that's waiting to pop through. So we'll go ahead and empty this one out probably tomorrow evening. And then we have these two that we're going to go ahead and pull as well. Mostly because, I mean, you can tell this is from just not getting enough water. But we're going to go ahead and pull these two because we have more potatoes downstairs that we need to get in. So we'll go ahead and pull these and use them as like baby potatoes. This one's looking perfectly fine though, so we'll leave that one for a while. We actually already pulled some out of this end one right here. There's another reason why it's looking the way it is. I was able to get a couple meals worth already out of it, and there's a mixture in this one of the reds, which you can see, and then the russets. And then, I'm sure you guys remember me telling you about how great this was. Well, the boys came out. I think it was the boys, I don't know, and they started playing. And they wound up poking a hole in the mesh. So I need to come out and get my cauliflower pulled because my cauliflower's gone. I got some more pigweed in here that I need to get pulled. I do have some butter lettuces that we might use tomorrow for Father's Day. And then I think this is just really super cool. So my radishes bolted, which is what all of these flowers are. What I didn't know until this year is after the flowers, you get radish pea pods. And I was like, wonder if those are edible. They are, and they are delicious. So I have a whole bunch of those that we can munch on, as well as our actual pea pods over there. But yeah, learn something new every day. So this bed will actually get pulled out here probably in the next week or so. Once the flowers pretty much have all died back and they've made all of their pods and whatnot, we'll pull that and plant something else there. The tomatoes and peppers over here are doing fantastic. I need to get some more mulch put on them, but they're nice and happy, the ones that survived. And we still have clover, and I'm not planning on getting rid of it. There's more bell peppers. My elderberry has just kind of like exploded and gotten all sorts of beautiful flowers. Hello, little bee. Lots of little flowers. These have already dried up. They should be making, there they are, little bit of berries. I don't know how many we'll actually have this year, but I mean, it's like exponentially better or bigger this year than it was last year. So far, my cabbage is doing okay. I think it got too hot for my broccoli. But so far, my cabbage is doing okay. There's no holes in this one. So that's exciting. I do have quite a bit of grass I need to pull out though. The lupa's doing really good. The peas are just about at the breaking point. I have lots of big peas because I haven't been out in a couple of days to pick them. I'll probably do that tonight with the boys, or send the boys out and do it. We have some more pretty blueberries. We just got 2 more plants at Walmart that we're actually going to plant over in the cottage garden. This side's nice and full of peas as well. So we'll probably give it, I don't know, maybe another week if that. And then we'll probably switch them out for cucumbers or something. Bell pepper's looking good over here. My cat grasses, my marshmallow, my zucchinis. This is the one that had the little baby zucchinis. And there it is right there. The rest of them so far, it looks like, oh no, this one's a female. So hopefully we'll have some zucchini here pretty soon. Lots of different heads on this sunflower, some of which are actually getting ready to bloom, so that's exciting. It is, I don't even know, not even 10 o'clock, and it is scorcher out here. Brussels sprouts are getting eaten. Not sure from what. There's all sorts of different pests that it could be, but my tomatillo is looking good. And this is a bitter bottle gourd. I think it was in the compost we got this year. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to salvage these or if I should just pull them and do something else. I don't know. Onions are looking good though. I went through and weeded those pretty decently. Well, the beds. Obviously not around the bed. And then, remember how I said, oh, I was only going to let that one grow and the rest of them I was going to pull. Yeah, that didn't happen. I have them in my walkways, being overrun by them. Been pulling the carrots ever so often. We had those with one of our suckers last week. I just pull them sporadically so that the rest of them can get larger. These potatoes are looking nice and green, so we'll just leave those. I'm hoping I can actually we're gonna have to empty this long bed this year because it is starting to bow out on this side a little bit, and I want to be able to put supports in. And so we'll empty out the entire bed and make sure we get all of the potatoes out this time, because I would like to use this bed for garlic in the fall, and I don't want to have to worry about the potatoes. Spoon tomatoes getting buds. I haven't seen any tomatoes forming yet. And then this is another gourd that, once again, I didn't plant. We did put the trellis up. I think it's a hog panel. Might be a cattle panel, I'm not sure. Just that if the trellis is, it'll have something to trellis on. Still need to come out and get some more of my onion scoops dehydrated. Cucumbers are really happy. Well, it's just a whole bunch of flowers out there. I have one clip there. I need to come out. I've been trying to keep them cut back quite a ways so that the pollinators can get to the flowers. Let me see, this one is just, these four are just absolutely covered. That one especially, there. I've been cutting back the leaves and then just trellising them up. Asparagus is looking good. I did get those weeded as well. I left a few flowers, little flowery weeds. Lots of honeybees out this morning. We have sunflowers over there. Strawberry bed needs weeded, and so far it's looking good. We search through it every so often. There is still some flowers popping through, so we should be having a few more strawberries. This is the first year this bed's been in place, so I'm not expecting a whole bunch. And then we have our greens bed. I believe this is the Tom Thumb lettuce. So we'll probably pull some of that for Father's Day dinner. There's some eaten on kale that we just need to pull. That is a wasp. I'm going to stay over here because wasps and I do not get along. But we got all of our herbals that we have planted over here. Those are nice and pretty. And then I promise down in there is still our grape. Just haven't gotten down there to get it weeded. And that's it. We got some harvesting to get done. We have some more planting to get done. As hot as it is outside, I'm not going to wind up going in the greenhouse right now. Chris said he was going to come out and get the garden well watered for today. It's been up near triple digits, if not at triple digits, for almost a week now. And we have today and tomorrow still in triple digits. And then Monday it drops like 20 some degrees. So it'll at least give us a little bit of a reprieve from the heat, which is the only reason why I'm going to keep those peas as long as I am, because I don't think they're going to make it much longer in triple degree heat. They don't like heat, which is another reason why I planted peas in the cottage garden. So I'll have to think on it today and see what I want to plant on that trellis. Those cucumbers are doing good. I don't want to plant cucumbers over here because of my loofah. So, I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Maybe I won't use the trellis. Maybe I'll just plant something else. But hopefully by next week, then we will have some more of this weeded and mulched. And if we don't, well, that's life. At least maybe this bed will get done and get this cauliflower out of there. And we'll try again in the fall. But with that, I will talk to you guys next week.